Shit, are you rolling? I'm the Heavy Metal Dick, and this is Heavy Metal Homesteading. Molly's sick as fuck. She's coughing her face off, she's sneezing and sniffling, and there's no fucking way in hell I'm gonna sleep tonight. So I'm gonna make an old cold remedy. Check this out. If your spouse is keeping you up, sort him out with some of this shit. What's up, pussies? I'm the Heavy Metal Dick, and this is Heavy Metal Homesteading. Today, we're gonna fuck some shit up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a whiskey hot toddy. So very simply, what we're going to need is some decent quality whiskey, a bit of orange or lemon juice, or a slice or some zest of orange or lemon. I like orange with whiskey. If I'm doing a brandy hot toddy, I like to use lemon, and just a little bit of honey. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a pot. That's a pot. Okay, we're just going to put a couple or three drops of, fuck this stupid thing, a couple or three drops of whiskey in there. Oh, banging the fucking camera around again. Bit of honey, and just a splash of orange juice. Just a splash, just a little bit to take the edge off. And we're going to chuck this on the stove and warm it up. Okay, so we're going to heat this up on high heat. Basically just until we've got the honey dissolved. Bring it to a little bit of a simmer-ish, a little bit more than a simmer, which I guess technically is the beginning of a boil. So while you're watching this boil, I'm sure you're assuming that fucking drinking hard liquor when you're sick's probably not a good idea, but the heat from this is actually going to cook off a fair amount of the alcohol. You're just going to be left with honey and orange, and there's got to be some medicinal something or other compound in the whiskey, because this shit does actually work. I've been doing this for years and years and years and years and years of my life. It does actually work. Okay, there we have it. A little bit of a boil. It's kind of actually a rolling boil. Went a little far on that. It's going to give it a little taste. It should taste really, really, really sweet and have like a little bit of an alcoholic thing in the back of the throat with a nice light air of orange, which the orange is a bit lacking, so we're just going to hit it with a little bit more orange juice. It should taste almost like a rusty nail. If you've never had a rusty nail, just go to the fucking bar and get one, because you're missing out. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to get a warm mug. And I'm going to have one too as a preventative measure to make sure she doesn't fucking pass it on to me. That's it. That's all there is fucking to her. If your spouse keeps you up at night coughing and sniffling and bullshit like that, like this video. If you want to see more good life tips on how to get through shit like your spouse coughing and keeping you up all fucking night, make sure to subscribe. Can you cut that shit out, please?
I'm trying.
For fuck's sakes.
I'm trying.
Check me out on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon. Send me some fucking money. I'm broke. Fuck you. Fuck, that's delicious.